Hello, everyone. Guys, let's check the sound and to make sure that everything is fine with the sound here. So welcome to another live stream here. Let me just write on the comments. How is everybody doing today? Now we can see the markets, how they are right at the open. So on the right hand side, we can see the actual numbers of the ES right on the bid and ask. What about this one here? See, the price is going towards the control area, the point of control here where I'm showing. Now it's trading below the VWAP. The moving average is useful for the volume. First couple of minutes, we let the market settle. We want to get the pace. So what am I looking for today? On the gold chart, that was the plan for yesterday. The market keeps making all-time highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. Hourly low, all-time high. All-time high price, 4888. How cool is that? Look at this bearish engulfing candlestick. The plan for today is as follow. This fair value gap here will become a potential target for sales. Up for sales. But first, we need to have a break and close below this one. Only a break and close below this one can trigger more sales to push the price further down. So the gold has to break below this low to go for shorts. If you see the RSI, it's very bearish. Now it's below the middle line of 50, and that's very bearish. I'm not looking to buy the gold right now, to be honest. In the middle of consolidation, I'm not interested to do anything. So I will be only looking to sell the gold if it breaks and closes below this low. Nasdaq 15-minute chart. First, let me show you yesterday what happened. I showed you here that very shorter block. The price entered here. We had some exceptional trades, and that happened, to be honest, after the live, because the price during the live was somewhere. We stopped somewhere here, but the rejections with this hanging man followed by these inside candlesticks came after we finished the live, and from then the market went down. The target was, of course, the support we already had on the chart. Today it broke before the pre-market session. Sellers got activated right here. And since then, the price is dropping. On the hourly, the market is in a downtrend, although the divergences started playing here. We don't need this anymore on the chart. So the market has more bearish implications, but the divergences are a bit strong. As for now, guys, only upon some strong price action we can use this to buy, but apart from that, the market is still in a downtrend based on this lower low formation. Now, if something changes here and the market makes a new higher high, then we're going to look to buy until this resistance. Here is the resistance for buys. That's a potential take profit. This one. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. So gold, only at the break below, we're going to look for shorts. If we want to look at the volume profiles and volume analysis, here we are. This is where the current price is. Currently, the market is right here. Up. To get the yesterday's point of control, we can use the volume profile from this high down to that low. And actually here we can expect a lot of volatility, guys, right now, because the market is rejecting the previous day's VWAP as well as the today's main pivot line. And this can act as a strong area where buyers and sellers are interested to pick up trades. Now, based on the yesterday's volume and analysis, yeah, we are at the key level, although majority of the volume was down here. So I'm going to just mark it with a horizontal line there. So that's the yesterday's one. Significant volume traded right there. This is the chart of the ES. Look at this. Same resistance on the 15-minute, price is rejecting. For Nasdaq, this becomes the first support up on a downtrend continuation, okay? One minute left for the closure of this candlestick. Look at the 4-hour chart, makes lower lows and lower highs, and it's bearish. On the S&P 500, same with the Nasdaq. After 15 minutes, this 4-hour candlestick will close and will set up the tone for the New York session. See this resistance up here, all this resistance. On the S&P is the same, gold. On the gold, the price action is interesting. Inside, followed by a double inside. Hourly is getting weakened. 15 minutes, it might gonna end up as another inside candlestick. It's more, look, it's more suspected for shorts, this one, gold. But now it's within this consolidation area and I don't want to touch it. I prefer to focus on this guy here, on the Nasdaq and on the S&P 500. I like this setup here, guys, because the buyers, look at this, the buyers, the sellers try to sell the price further, but the buyers are resisting to leave the price moving further down. On the heat map, just focus on these big bubbles. Just focus on the bubbles. Okay, see the big bubbles. When you see big green bubbles, it's a sign of market strength. It's moving by buyers. When you see red big bubbles, it's a sign that the sellers are trying to control. So what we are essentially viewing here is that the buyers are more in control, and as you see on the right, all these orders here are favoring the buyers so far. Heat map shows the move based on price, not based on time. There is a strong level up here where the level becomes red. It means there are a lot of limit orders accumulating at the level. Look at this. Look at this red line up here. So aggressive buyers are sitting at the bottom. If the price comes down without a follow through by the sellers, then definitely the buyers will push to the upside. John said thoughts on euro US dollar. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at these buyers. They popped up so aggressively here. And the market followed through. Another buyer there. Very much aggressively. I like that. I like that. Yes. So that's very good. Thoughts on the euro US dollar? So the euro US dollar was extremely good currency pair, yeah? Look at this channel here, it broke and the price then made a higher high. This is the 4-hour chart. Now it's trading around these highs here, followed by this 4-hourly candlestick. It's more based on this one. It has bullish implications, absolutely. But the lower the time frame we go, we see that the sellers now are making their appearance. Why is that? Because think of the market like a car. A car needs fuel. It cannot go. A car can, let's say, make a distance of 500 kilometers, and then the fuel tank is empty. Same with the markets. The buyers, they're going to push the price to the upside. They're going to put all the effort, they're going to come with force. But at some point, they need to rest. The market cannot go up forever in this sequence. So what essentially happens that the price follows by a retracement. And now is the top of the previous high, where sellers were super active. I will expect a deeper retracement anywhere between these levels to fill up these fair value gaps before the next move to the upside, before the next push to the upside. Okay, this is how I could potentially play this euro US dollar. On the short term, on the 5-minute chart, 1-minute chart, we have to follow the current trend. I try to stay away from these lower time frames on the forex pairs, just on Nasdaq, it's okay. On gold, S&P 500. So now we are just sitting at the top where the sellers were super active. I don't know whether the buyers will give it another try, but if the price will rise, this becomes the exit point for buys. Let me show you something that is happening right now on Nasdaq. Look at this. This is a super strong level, guys. We have to see a big aggressive buyer penetrating these two levels. Look at this. The buyers are strong here. They are staying here. If we don't want to see a big seller. We want to see a big buyer. So the price will break outside of the consolidation, and we're going to set up the tone for the session. If the price comes back down in the consolidation, like here, right there, then where will be the next point to buy the market? Do you see the difference? If the price comes down instead of breaks through, it's going to become difficult to pick up the next trade. On the heat map, we can see the actual interaction between buyers and sellers. So far, the buyers are trying to push. These levels here are definitely trying to be defended by the sellers. So we need aggressive buyers to break through and push the price further up. So far, I'm 0.5% on my prop account on the 200K. And I moved my stop loss at break even because I'm waiting to see what's going to happen right here. I want to see these buyers staying strong. Come on. Right here, right there. I think we are good. Okay. I'll take some partials now on my position. Look at this. It broke above. So for me, the next target becomes this one. John, are you in euro now? Do you hold any trades on the euro? Cryptos. I would like to comment on the Bitcoin. Last week, I showed you the price was somewhere here on Friday. I think we were on the lives. Yeah, the price was somewhere there. And I pointed out this head and shoulder reversal. And I said that, guys, if this gonna play out and it's not gonna end up as a failed, then we're gonna see the price around 92,000. 91,000, where it was 92, not 91, 92, where it was the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement. And that happened actually on Monday. So now the price is keep dropping further down because the head and shoulder reversal managed to push the price lower. So if you took that trade here, and also remember on Monday I point out this and I told you that if you want to trade this one, it's a good area to get some positions because the price occupied within this bearish candlestick. And the break led to another move to the downside and so on and so forth. The RSI became oversold right here. And it's something that traders, they don't really understand. I explained that inside my community and also inside the course I have for traders that really want to learn how to trade and once and for all to find some structure. The links are on the description. Exactly how to read the RSI, okay, and stochastic and MACD. Hello, my friend. Thanks for joining us today. And of course, to everyone else watching us right now, guys, are you into any trade? So I'm still holding on the Nasdaq. One of the accounts I'm currently trading now is, of course, with PropXP, and it's a 200K account. So far, we are up that much on this one. I don't know if you can see the screen there. So this is the trade I'm on right now on the Nasdaq. As per the plan, always as per the plan. You see the gold is, it's messy, guys. Gold is messy. Gold is really messy. I will encourage you to look at the calendar pretty much every time you are, every day actually, every single day you have to look at the calendar. Today, Wednesday, just 1 second, this is based on the New York time and I'm getting a bit confused where I changed the time zone. Let's do This one. So Wednesday at 3:30, President Trump spoke. What did he say? 4 minutes ago, we are poised to have an economy like no other. Okay. Should I close my position on Nasdaq? Should I just take all the profits out of the trade? What do you guys see? "21 minutes ago, he said, we put a tariff on Switzerland and all the, what it says here, hell broke loose." Oh. Anyway, good news for sterling, but bad news for the consumers. Consumer price index in the UK increased by 0.2% compared to the previous report. This has bullish implications for sterling, but it means high consumer price index, rising inflation, which is not very favorable for the consumers, I guess. Tonight in Australia, they will report on the unemployment rate. Tomorrow, the markets will be hot. Yeah, that's nice. We're going to have a lot of volatility actually tomorrow. And today the volatility is great, guys. It's really great. That's amazing. There won't be any more news for the day. So the 5-minute ended with this long bullish candlestick, strongly broke above this area. There is a huge liquidation zone, very close, actually where that high is. I'll show you. Exactly here, there is a strong liquidation zone on the heat map. It's that one there. Now the market is in an uptrend. Okay, so for me, an uptrending market is worth buying. Maybe other traders have different opinion, but I'm not willing to step in front of a strong, moving car. I prefer to be with the dominant force. I really don't want to miss that liquidation zone. Look at this. Couple of times the price here, the price tried to push above. Here again, the price tried to push above. For sure, the buyers will come to touch the zone. Actually, that's what I firmly believe. So based on this one, we can do the analysis as follows. We can start with the Fibonacci from this low up to that high. And if the price will enter the retracement phase right now, we will expect the retracement somewhere here. Okay. I'm not going short, to be honest. That's not my plan. I'm not going to go against this hourly bullish Marabozu candlestick. I'm happy to add more in this trade rather than to go against. So if the price breaks above here, get ready, because I believe we're going to see a directional move all the way to the upside. Okay, if the price breaks above here, it will be, I believe we're going to have a strong upward move. Is fighting here. Price is fighting. Gold. Gold is still consolidating. I like to just get an alert when the price breaks above this high or below this low. So I don't need to look at the gold all the time. So what's moving today is pretty much the US indices. Nasdaq moves, S&P moves. We can set up this chart. Using the volume profile. Low volume nodes is right here at the point of control. And the point of control is the point of, where is the pivot line? And the point of control is right there. We are getting ready for the retracement. Sellers are really trying to push the price. These circles represent the aggressive buyers and sellers. Maybe it's better to see them that way so they are not that big and interrupt the whole picture. So guys, one of the most important areas based on the volume profile, it's going to be this pivot line here. Okay, please keep that in mind. Exactly this line here, it can be, this one here can be a solid support. Another 2.5 minutes for this 5-minute candle to close. So anything is possible and anything can happen here. The market already set up a bullish tone for the day. And I think it's worth trading in that direction. That's my opinion. Without meaning that you have to trade whatever I trade the same way. I mean, if you have a different opinion, absolutely fine. Let's see. Let's see. I'm very positive for the market today. I like it. It has a pace. The volume here decreased a little bit, but that's not a problem. I will be looking to add more on that trade around this level. If we make it down there, of course. The volume is picking up right now on Nasdaq, which is excellent, excellent. If this candlestick closes bullish, it will be very promising for a new wave to the upside, a new impulsive upward move. Okay, I think now we're going to see a strong move to the upside, guys. That's what I believe. Aggressive buyer center. Oh my God, let's check the heat map. It's going to be interesting, this one. Now we are talking trading, guys. Now is the, whoop. What's wrong with this one? We don't have any reset button here. Wow, look at these bubbles, how they popped up like this. Let's see if the buyers will take control here. Oh my God, another effort from the buyers. Let's see if they're going to get reward. Whoa, guys, the price is pushing up. We have strong levels of resistance up here, or so many orders are waiting to be executed. The US equities today are unstoppable. Unstoppable. Whoa, let's see how the price will react right there. Right there, guys. This is a key level. It's important. Either a solid break or a solid rejection. Price is going to fight a lot right here. A lot. It's this one. Look at this. There are buyers trying to really push the price up. Really, really. Let's see if they will stay strong. What do you guys think? Just watch the bubbles. How lucky you are. Just watch the bubbles, guys. If you see big green circles, big green bubbles, it means buyers are pushing hard. If you see red big bubbles, it means sellers are pushing hard. And if you see the bubbles at your levels, you just stay your trades. How cool is that? In which other live session you have this opportunity to be presented exactly what to do? And by having this now, to know when to execute your trades. Just watch the bubbles. Bubbles is the real market. I'm covered in all of my positions because I reached the 1% on my account here, on the 200K account. So I'm very comfortable for the day. We have an alert on the trading, you guys. And that alert is from gold. Look at gold. Okay. Now the focus will be on the gold, right? Here it is. Here it is. From the Nasdaq, we took what we wanted to take. Now, if you are in the trades, just make sure you covering you're covering your positions well. And gold closed below this low. So here is the deal. If you want to short gold, you have to wait to see if the reaction here at the low will occur. Maybe at the break, we can pick up some trades. But then where you want to place your stop loss? Where do you want to place your stop loss if you're going to sell the gold there? you have to think in terms of stop loss as well. It's not only about picking up the trades, it's how well you're going to protect yourself with your stop loss placement in order to make substantial profits according to your reward. I open a trade here with a very small size compared to the regular size, lot size I go, just because of this move. Okay, so you don't feel alone if you took that trade, which now is going well. So if I get about 20 points, I will be happy. Let's measure 20 points here. So somewhere. Now that was 30, 23. It's going down. Very good. Guys, it's good to use the alerts on TradingView because you get notified on your phone exactly when the price reaches this level. Gold is going so well. Nasdaq created this fair value gap here, and this will be another key support. I closed all my positions on Nasdaq now, guys. I reached my percentage, but to be honest, right now on gold, look at this one. Look at this one. "36 seconds for the candle closure." Let's wait. What do you think? We're going to see a retracement after that and a continuation to the downside? Because really, I believe that the market has more room to move further down. I don't think so it's going to bounce from now to continue with a higher high. I don't think that this is a false breakout. And the reason is the market needs some retracements, and it went up for so long, and now retracement is calling. John, I don't know if you're around, mate, but I think the retracement is coming on euro. You see the price is going down. But now I'm more interested on gold because I'm in that trade now. Nasdaq pushes up. Gold, gold, gold. A promising market for today. If, let me just get rid of this one. If the price retraces, it will do that anywhere between these key levels. But based on the current market condition and current market structure, I believe that this session today, it's going to be bearish for gold until the price reaches this potential target for the short positions. When you make a plan, just stick to your plan in trading. You don't need to always change your plan when you see the price going one tick up and one tick down. Okay. Is anyone watching us here from Asia or Australia? Or where are you guys from? Where do you live? In Europe or US? In the States? Let's see. The market is retracing as expected, but is dominating by sellers, of course. There are no buyers in control here. So far, the market is in a downtrend. From California, that's nice. That's nice. I thought we had also people, I asked because maybe we have people watching us from the US, from Australia, which is too late there. Let's see if the sellers will appear to defend this level here. Actually, the strongest area is this one up here, okay? These are the areas we expect the sellers to short the market again. All this. If these levels break, then we're going to see the price moving to the upside. But as for now, the market is still bearish. The trend is down. And I'm calling to everyone watching this live, or if you want to watch it you're going to watch this live later. Don't get caught by what you see on each candlestick. First is the big picture, and then are the individual candlesticks. Okay. Focus on the big picture first. Oh, Nasdaq is going crazy. Yep. So this is the target I gave you guys for today's session. I hope you had some great trades. I ride the trend from here. I added another position right there, and I got out right there. So I didn't stay until this move happened. But that's okay. I'm very happy and satisfied with today's result, because the market was trending. It showed the pace. And tomorrow it's going to be another day in the markets. Now I'm more focused on gold. I just want to end up with this one here. Let's see how it's going to go. This is a strong bullish pattern. Bullish, bearish, bullish candlesticks. It's what I call as the sandwich pattern. And it's super strong. Buyers are in control here. Gold, gold, gold. Come on. Come on. Show us what you're going to do today. We are waiting for you, mate. Did anyone bought or sold gold so far? Nasdaq is booming. And actually all the US indices, Bitcoin as well is going really well today. Solana is strong. Cryptocurrencies are good. We see that sellers are trying to get control somewhere at 38.2 Fibonacci. The price now approaches the territory where sellers are expecting to defend. From now, we have to see the interaction between buyers and sellers. Do you trade any other market beside gold, S&P or NQ? Anyone here trade something different? The target played out very well on Nasdaq, guys. Here was the target on Nasdaq. We said that for buys, potential take profit is this one here. So congratulations to everyone took that couple of trades here, if you did. If you didn't, that's okay. Next time, we're going to call many trades. We're going to be live every day, every single day, Monday to Friday. Thank you so much, Junior. I really appreciate it. First day here, wanted to learn how to trade and came across your channel. I have a lot of valuable stuff there, of course, and inside the free community. You are very welcome to join. I have a lot of educational videos to help you get started, at least to find, instead of jumping from video to video, trying to understand from where to start and how. I have a very good structure inside the community, so just click the links on the description below and you can get in. There is a lot of support there as well. You can learn, actually you can learn everything you need to know. When you guys trading the markets, it's very important to follow the momentum, and the momentum is shown by the trend. The trend shows who is doing what, like buyers, sellers. Now all these candles are inside candlesticks. All of this. We want to see if the buyers will push through or if the sellers will defend this area and they're going to push the price down. When you see the time on the right side, let's say on the 1 minute candlesticks, the last 15 to 20 seconds will show the actual direction of the candlestick. If it's going to close bullish or bearish, because at the beginning the candlestick, it might going down and then it will end up closing as a bullish one or the opposite. So always wait for the candle to fully close before you make your mind and decide if you're going to buy or sell. So now you see the candlestick is still developing. Now we don't know if the buyers will remain in control and push the price up, or if the sellers will take over and push the price down. We have to see the close. Something happened. I lost the image for a second. So I was saying that I will end this webinar now, guys. The live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. How long I'm trading for? More than 10 years. It's the 12th year now. 12th year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wish you best luck with your trading. And we will be here tomorrow again, trading live, reading the markets, and learning as much as possible. So happy trading, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow.